Fast heartbeat, shortness of breath, sweaty hands. Those are physical responses to stress and anxiety, and something you may experience right before stepping onto a stage or turning on your camera before you give a presentation. At some point, everyone has experienced nerves getting the best of them right before speaking in front of an audience. You might feel overwhelmed by the crowd or simply nervous about accidentally saying the wrong thing. Whatever it may be, you shouldn't have to compromise your presentation, especially if it's for a job, promotion, business deal, or an academic course. It's important to understand your stress and learn how to calm your nerves before a presentation to feel and appear more confident. That's why today I'm going to be sharing 4 highly effective ways you can reduce stress before your presentation. It's best to follow all 4 tips to really feel the difference before and during your time in the spotlight. I'll kick us off with a tip that you can practice months to weeks before a presentation and end with a tip that's most important hours to minutes before you start. Before we jump in, I want to remind you to subscribe to the Prezi channel if you're interested in more presentation tips and tricks, and if you'd like to learn how Prezi can help you improve your presentations. So now let's get started with step number 1, understanding your stress. The first step to overcoming any fear or anxiety is understanding where it comes from or getting to the root of the problem. If you experience a lot of stress right before public speaking, don't just brush it off as natural or normal. It's common for stress to mask a greater issue or fear you might be facing. To get to the root of the problem, ask yourself, what is the worst case scenario for you? Are you afraid you'll forget what to say and feel embarrassed? Or maybe you're afraid people won't listen to you and you'll experience rejection. And then ask yourself, why are you dreading these emotions so much? When you're doing a deep dive into your feelings about public speaking, ask yourself, what are you really stressed about? By understanding the real reasons behind your stress, you'll be able to rationalize it. Afterwards, you'll have a much better chance of overcoming the issue, whatever it may be, because you recognized it. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance from others who have a similar issue, and then try to practically deal with it. Now that you've come face to face with the real reason why you get nervous before a presentation, and you know or are learning how to deal with it, it's time to make sure you feel prepared. Being underprepared is one of the most obvious reasons why you feel nervous before presenting. Confidence comes from assurance. In this case, that's being sure that you know exactly what you have to say and how you're going to say it. There's a fascinating example of confidence that'll make you believe in yourself even more. So, here's a guy hanging off a cliff. That's Alex Honnold. You may notice that there is no safety gear on him, and that's because he's a free solo climber, meaning that he practices climbing without any ropes or other type of gear that would protect him if he slips out. So in this practice, there's no room for imperfection or mistakes. He climbed a 3,000-foot rock formation without any safety gear in July 2017. How? He practiced climbing the El Capitan rock about 50 times with safety gear before he free soloed the rock formation. After reaching the top of the mountain, he confidently stated in an interview that there was no uncertainty in this climb because he knew exactly what to do the whole way. An exceptionally high level of preparation gave him the confidence to attempt the free solo climb and ultimately complete it. Even though this may seem like an extreme example, it's true in its essence. Practice makes perfect. If you practice your presentation speech long enough that you're able to recite it when woken up in the middle of the night, you'll feel 10 times more confident when presenting because you'll know exactly what to say the whole way. A great way to practice is by presenting your presentation to your friends and family, because there you'll also be able to collect some helpful feedback. And if you don't think you have the time and energy to practice your presentation speech as much as you'd like, or you simply want to have that safety gear with you when presenting, try out presenter notes in Prezi. You can easily add them to each slide, as you can see in the example here. When presenting, you're the only one that sees them, which helps you deliver an impressive presentation with maximum confidence. What also goes into preparation is the organization of your presentation speech and the materials. So to have an easier time memorizing your talking points, plan out your presentation. You can do that by creating a mind map for yourself. A mind map will help you organize your thoughts and ensure that you memorize all the main focus areas. To create a mind map, use Prezi Design. Simply select a template to create a mind map like that in the example right over here. Next up, you want to set up your space. And that means exactly where you're going to present. So if you're presenting offline, try out the stage and make sure you familiarize yourself with the environment. If you're presenting online, set up your background and check whether the lighting is right. Adapting and familiarizing yourself with your space will make you feel more prepared and confident during your presentation. And last, but definitely not least, do a technical check-in. If you're using videos, audios, visual aids, or props in your presentation, double or triple check if everything works as you'd expect it to. You don't want to worry about poor quality for your audio or video material in the middle of your presentation. So if you feel like you've done everything you can, you've practiced your presentation, added presenter notes in Prezi, double check the quality of your visual aids, but you're still feeling a little nervous right before your presentation, what you need is a practice that grounds your thoughts and calms your nerves. Enter breathing. You may ask, how can a breathing exercise really help calm me down? We breathe all the time and still feel stressed. Actually, breathing exercises are much more than lengthy inhales and exhales. They're about shifting your attention on your body and allowing unnecessary thoughts to fade away as you focus on your breath. Deep breathing has so many benefits. It signals your nervous system to calm down, it's proven to lower blood pressure and heart rate, and it can even improve your immune system. So now let's go into an exercise. So by doing a breathing exercise, you can calm your nerves almost right away. So here's an easy exercise you can try 15 minutes before your next presentation. It's called box breathing. So what you want to do is inhale through your nose while counting to 4 in your head, then hold your breath for another 4, and then exhale while counting until 4. And then you're going to repeat the cycle. So after you've gone through a few cycles, you'll feel your heartbeat slowing down and your nerves calming down as well. And if you're interested in exploring other breathing exercises, check out the link that I've attached in the description box below. You also are welcome to try out this exercise right now, so feel free to pause the video to do so. Next up, focus. Now that you're hopefully all relaxed, you want to ensure that your nerves don't catch up with you once you're on stage or in the meeting. Stress usually comes from overthinking. That's why it's essential to eliminate unnecessary thoughts that distract you from your presentation. It's easy to get stuck in a loop when you're thinking about what others are thinking about you. Instead, focus on your presentation. Get excited about your topic and the insights you want to share with others. If you focus on things that you can control, like the quality of your presentation or your performance, then you'll feel more confident and in control when you present. But what do you do if something doesn't go as planned? What if you mess up? Just remember, it's fine. You have to trust yourself and build your confidence so that whenever a situation's thrown at you, you'll be able to handle it with ease. Also, take any failure as an opportunity to learn. With this mindset, you won't beat yourself up too much about mistakes. You'll see everything as a practice to get better at what you're doing. After all, it's up to you to become the better presenter. All right, now that we've covered all 4 tips that'll help you to calm down before your next presentation, let us know which one you're trying out in the comments and if it helped you feel more collected and confident before or during your presentation. And if you enjoyed learning about these tips, feel free to leave a like. Also, share this video with someone who you know is struggling with public speaking or would benefit from tips on how to not be nervous for a presentation. This video was created with Prezi Video, a virtual presentation tool that shows your content right alongside you as you present. If you're interested to try out Prezi Present or Prezi Video for your next presentation, check out the links in the description box below. I'm Neba from Prezi's marketing team, and I wish you success in your future presentations. Have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!